It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Running to the checker flag, running through the red light. 12 can me, won't pull over till I'm right. Ride to the sunrise, can't buy no bed time. Ain't gon' get no ride with me, let they fight. Better know from West Side Atlanta or the best style. All the way to Crenshaw, I'm out of mind. Better know, big poppin' ain't no look. Dropping bags, it's a lot to you, to me a little bit. Let them know, Chevy, in my lap. Real boys in the big yacht, ballin' like a big shot. On my make me room for you, gotta let them know. I don't dress a lounge box. Solitaires, all I do is big. I came from dealer, all the way to Hitchcock. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm only hating. I know these man, better let them know. Big dog, all we get it bread. I ain't never scared. Big flex on the head, what I'm standing on. Business, big check, we done did that. Push 'em back, better give me respect and some more. Atlanta know for I would book a show for a grand or so. I was selling right on camera till that go. Lane speaking to me what you need a camera for. From center here to hidden, from centerfold, better know. They call it ballin', we just call it living. They say you live and die by your decision. Well, I'ma push it to the limit, never mind the consequences interfering. I'ma handle business, better let them know. On another level, my SS I put together, hit the pedal, do 200 everywhere I go. Better than I stay fly, just to show the day now. On the throne, then when I'm on, she can kick rock, let her know. My foot up on the gas, I'm blowing money fast, let her know. I'm only hating. I know these man, better let them know. Skateboard P on the track, Louis Duffel bag, 50 rack. Poppin' so obnoxious, I ain't got no country promo, like I still got a pocket full of. All they do is fight for number 2, cause I'm the one. Still make it play with the one. All we know is success, hit her with some rich. Good looking your back, she forever mine till I let her go. Better know, let them know. 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 My foot up on the gas. I'm blowing money fast. Better know. I'm only hating. I know these man. Better let them know. Yeah.
Hey, before the world fade away, don't you be lonely. Come over and hold me. Hey, I need you to stay. Tomorrow ain't promised, so we can be honest. All I want, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, if the world is falling down. All I want, if the world is falling down. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, all we really want, the only thing we ever need is just a little love and only the necessities. Just a simple life, just some place to sleep tonight. A little firelight and everything will be alright. Once we live in a dream, someone to say you give it to me. One of these days it's imminency. They're gonna live in a greed, but hospitality and no love and empathy will always win that day, and that's a whole philosophy. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love, 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 love. Give me some love,
He ain't your 4, he ain't your 3, he ain't your 2, he the ball. He ain't your 4, he ain't your 3, he ain't your 2, he the ball. When they feel the spirit, then they move to it. Then their mind is the first thing they lose to it. Then their spirits just shine with a hue to it. If you think it's that easy, then you do it. When you gotta have it that you can't stop. When the world says they'll help you, but they not. They too busy trying to make the rain stop. When there's more galaxies than the raindrops. He's not the 5, he's not the 4, he's not the 3, he's not the 2, he's not the...
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Nick Foles to kick off for Atlanta.
Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. One snap in, and we have an injury timeout. Looks like they may be without a member of their secondary for at least a little bit as he gets worked on. McCaffrey the back on 1st and 10. Last play giving him over 500 rushing yards now for the season. Back to the well again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Putting a quick throw, complete. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Tonjes with his first NFL touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And that's good for a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing. Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The return. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds there. Defenders make the stop after a gain of about 17. And that is good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Penix. Complete out to the right. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. From the gun, it's Robinson. He'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Sure seems like running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock, but right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Here's Penix on 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Schultz. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Robinson the back on 1st down. And he is already up to a handful of carries here on this opening drive. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
Nick Martin on the tackle. A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that 6...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! And that right there is what you look for coming off a narrow loss. You clean up the details that put you in the wrong at the end of that game, Brock. And then you find a positive way to start the next week off right.
Any sport, there's always something to be taken from the loss, and they look like an improved group here so far.
That one splits the uprights. And they answer in kind. We're tied 7-all.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They send a man in motion. All right, they're shuffling things around a bit. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1. Already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
On 2nd down, Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Out of bounds he goes, but not before a big gain. 18 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a 49ers 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 2nd and 5. Sending him on the dive. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
4th down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. And that's incomplete, only because of the hit applied, though. A good defensive play to bring up 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this, always the start of a new battle. And defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Penix now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Upton Steps. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Let's face it, at this point, with the skid they're on, somebody had to step up and stop the bleeding, and they sure hope that starts the turnaround.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Gabe, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Purdy throwing here on 2nd. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Across the line he goes. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle, his 3rd of the year. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Down the sideline to the 45. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Falcons. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second down coming from Penix. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air on 3rd and long. They're after him, and they're going to take him down way behind the line of scrimmage. And it's Quay Walker. And that's going to force 4th down quite a ways to go. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Changing up the call. On the counter, McCaffrey. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 10-yard line.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Going with an alternate play here. On 2nd down, here's Purdy. That's intercepted near the sideline. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and goal.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And they trail by 3.
Niners 17, Falcons 14. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
35-yard line.
Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on this 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey on the carry. Touchdown.
Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
An arrow there to tack on the extra point. And that makes this a 10-point game.
Niners 24, Falcons 14. kickoff for San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Drive begins here with Robinson. Brought to the ground finally after a gain of about 17 yards. And that's going to be good for a Falcons first down.
17 yards.
He's a top 5 rusher in the league, so we know they like to lean on him. What I find most impressive is the defense knows what's coming, and they often can't slow it down.
Here's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap, a give to Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Quay Walker. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Penix to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. Met there, driven out to count that gain at about 6 yards. And that is good for an Atlanta first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Got his target, Zacchaeus. And out of bounds he goes after picking up close to 8 yards there. So 2nd and short coming up.
Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Penix now to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Five seconds left, and they are going for 6. No field goal here. Penix looking to pass. And he will finish this in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd of the year. Folk on now to try the point after. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fields this one at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for San Francisco.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Robinson again here on second. Hits a seam at the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That is the spark that they needed. 31 yards.
These runs, you get maybe a couple of them a game, right, Kate? He breaks that one, and we see him start the foot race. I think we were all rooting for the touchdown just a little bit. That's the type of effort that deserves to finish it in the end zone.
He still has room inside the 30. Touchdown, Atlanta! Folk on now to try the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They jump ahead by 4.
28. 49ers 24. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second 10.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Going run again with McCaffrey. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
McCaffrey on third down. And he's going to be stopped just a couple yards beyond the line, but that is still good enough for the first.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure running backs' merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Purdy to throw it. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now here's Purdy shuffling things at the line. They've got a man in motion. Making a read at the line. On second down, here's McCaffrey. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Now Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be forced out of bounds with a gain of, looks like about 4.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Running back sent in motion left. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Down the field, Evans has it. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
A pitch to McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Second down, Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. All right, so trailing right now, looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
We've got 3 tight ends out there now. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy setting up that play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. So 4th down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. Third down now after that last completion lost him a bunch. throwing. Penix. Oh, he put everything he's got behind it. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Jake Bailey's going to kick it away. Starts his return from the 23. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know that was exactly what the defense talked about on the sidelines, getting ready for that drive. Let's send a message from the jump, and let's hit them hard.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. Shoves him off. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. A clutch moment for a massive play. 31 yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him one on that short completion.
1 yard gain.
You can tell by the smile on my face, Kate, you know I love this. Just because he gets a big play the previous play, don't go away from him. Keep throwing it to him till they stop him.
Just a yard on that catch, so 2nd and 9 coming up. A give, left side to McCaffrey. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Purdy throwing here. Got a man. This is Evans. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Zone read the give to McCaffrey. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Oh, and he's unable to keep a hold of it through that hit. As that 2nd and goal pass hits the ground, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Third and goal, Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. He's at midfield. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Falcons take over
first down from the 42.
42-yard line.
Running left is Robinson. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying with Robinson. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for Robinson. He's got the first with inside the 20. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. Bijan Robinson. His third of the game and fifth so far this season. So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for two and trying to make it a two-possession game.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, now comes another opportunity to convert for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead. They've got here in the fourth. Well, Brock, they wanted the two-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in this second half.
It does. You know you're not such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to detail. Defensively, you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a two-possession lead.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. 3rd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in along the sideline, just need an official ruling, and they say catch. Great play. So a 27-yard pickup on that play, and that gives the 49ers the first. Looking to throw, Purdy. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down. From the red zone now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons take possession.
What's up? This is Tajay of the Mighty Souls of Mischief crew. I'm chilling with my man Festo, my man A Plus, and my man Oak. You know he's dope. And right now, you know, we're just maxing in the studio. We're hailing from East Oakland, California, and sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, you know, we gonna up you on how we just chill.
Dial 7 digits, call up Bridget, her man's a plus she got fringe, yo, I can dig it. Here's a swig it, you know it's frigid. I got him chilling in the cooler, break out the ruler. Damn, that's the fattest I ever seen. The weather's keen in Cali, it makes it feel like Maui. Now we feel the good vibrations. So many females, so much inspiration. I get inspired by the too. I'll front you. If you hang with a punk crew, I roam the strip for bones to pick. When I find one and I'm gonna take her home and quickly do this. I
my work fit